journalism.
Right.
Then those credentials should be more than enough to get you in the door.
Right. Not anymore.
To have to be in a beauty pageant or go to a beauty pageant school and have
be a contestant in some kind of beauty pageant.
And not only that, if you're in a beauty pageant, you have to have at least a perfect figure.
Yeah, you gotta have a perfect score too. Yeah, right, exactly. You gotta have a 10. You gotta have a 10 at least.
That's definite discrimination. Definite discrimination.
Well, this is a new requirement now for Fox News. You gotta be a formal beauty pageant to be a news anchor on Fox News now. You have to be a formal beauty pageant or be a contestant in the beauty pageant of some kind, a runner-up or a contestant, at least be the contestant to have besides your journalism degree that you have in journalism of any college. Doesn't matter what it is. If you got a degree in journalism, you have to enter yourself as a beauty pageant contestant to win approval at Fox News now. This is a new requirement of, again, Colonel Murdoch doing this, making this mandate of this requirement, and this is called sexist. This is discrimination. This is I'm telling you, I'm going to let Entertainment Tonight, let TMZ run this story. We're going to put it out there for them. We're going to let them run with it, and let's see where the tabloids goes with it. But just give us credit where it came from. It came from the Patriot Conservative Cheap Party Network. Just say our name. That's all we're asking for. Don't yell at us. Don't scream at us. Just use the name, what we're doing, and we'll go at that. And this is where the source came from. Just use our source that we have here, and just do and report it what we're reporting. No negative feedback back, please. We really do appreciate it. Really do. Because right now we're getting so much of it. We're getting so much crap on Facebook and Twitter. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable since last spring. We just report. Unbelievable. But it is what it is. I mean, social media is they're wackos. They're completely wacky when it comes to reporting the news. I mean, these the computer geeks. They're pimply faced morons who are running social media and Twitter right now. They don't know what the left hand and right hand's doing right now. And by the way, too, speaking of which, by the way, we want to let you know, Trish. Oh, we got the person who's calling us is AT&T. So this message is brought to you by AT&T, by the way. So we thank AT&T for this. So AT&T is calling us right now, but we're going to let it go. Trish, you still there?
I'm still here. I was wondering why it kept pausing like that, but that's why. So that's okay.
That's AT&T was calling us. AT&T
needs to get off their butt.
Yeah, AT&T needs to go scratch. So we'll go pound sand to AT&T. So we're like I said, when you get solicitations, we do it. We call them out on it. We let them know about it. That's all we're doing here. It was going back to what I was saying before. It's what we're seeing right now in this country is we need to get back to on Twitter, these pimply faced gurus, who are on Twitter and Facebook, we are being attacked right now. We're being attacked. And the problem is these people who are running social media. I mean, today's headlines today, in Russia, I was going to get to this point. In Russia, did you know Clinton's email, the Clinton stuff was revealed to, they actually got into it, into the server of the, once again, Russia did it. Russia left a trail behind, and they gave it, and they even said that we left the trail behind for the Clinton era because we actually went into her server and got and broke into her server account. Russia did that, and they left trails behind to show the trails where it came from. So they left their calling card purposely to let them know what Russia can do, technology-wise, because Russia did that today.
And that was confirmed. That was verified.
It was verified. Yep. I guess you verified the story, by the way.
Because I received a report where Donald Trump was behind it.
Well, I guess the report came from, by the way, though. Who reported the story? WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks has been around for 4 years. They report the story. Also, it was verified by the Wall Street Journal. It was verified by Newsmax. It was verified by the Examiner. It was verified in National Review. It was verified by there's another one. It was verified by the American Spectator too as well. I'm not using and the Wall Street Journal too. I'm not using the Blades. I'm not using the Hill. I'm not using Clear Politics. I'm not using that crap because they're all with Trumpy. They're all with Trumpy. So is Fox News. They're all with Trumpy now. There's all entertainment crap, and I don't want any part of it anymore. I want the actual news, and that's why I get my news from Digital Watch, from Newsmax, from the Wall Street Journal, and the National Review. That's all, and American Spectator. That's all we're using now. That is it. Nothing else, because the crap that we're seeing from entertainment wise, we don't need it. I mean, when you go on Clear Politics now, you just seen all the advertising they have. When you try to click on the article, a pop-up comes up of, guess what? MyPillow.com. MyPillow.com. If you want to go to MyPillow.com, you go to Walmart and pick it up for $50, by the way. You can buy 2 of them for $50 at Walmart. You go to your local Walmart store. MyPillow.com is at Walmart. You pick it up for $50. You don't have to go on Clear Politics to get it either.
Wow. Now, where I got it from actually was off of Twitter from Steve Deese.
Right.
That Donald Trump was behind. Well, no, it wasn't Steve that said that. It was one of the tweeters that came back at him that said that the trail led back to.
It's why I don't use. This is why I don't use Twitter for this very reason. I refuse to use Instagram. I refuse to do Facebook. I refuse to get any reports that I would get from Twitter or any of these fake bloggers out there, because all they're trying to do is give you false information so they can get you the hits to get you on to Viagra. That's the whole idea now. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. Yes, and also Planned Parenthood, by the way.
Come on.
So that's really, these people are getting funding like crazy for doing these kind of fake reports, and people are buying into it like crazy, but they don't realize what's behind it. There's a driver behind it, and the driver happens to be the progressive left, and that's what you're seeing right now. And that's one thing that I'm really worried about with this election here, because it's going to be driven by the progressive left, and both sides, by the way. Both sides, both parties are guilty of this.
Oh, I can believe that. But I know for a fact that Steve is still behind Ted, 100%.
Yeah. Well, I guess I am really, really worried about this election here for November. I really am now. I'm totally worried about this. Trumpy said he's to Trumpy. Oh, speaking of Trumpy, by the way, he said he why did he do this? I don't know why. He said we're not going to build the wall. We're going to leave it open now.
What?
He just tweeted this. He just tweeted this. He just, as his tweet, he said, we're not going to build the wall. We're going to leave it open. Thanks a lot. You just lost the election, dude. Thank you so much. Why did we vote for this clown in the first place? We just lost the election. Thank you. We just lost it. We just got Hillary. Congratulations. We just got Hillary for a president. Thanks a lot, Trumpy. You did it. You screwed this election up, but great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.